Hello everyone, Burn here, coming 101. I'm going to do another review. As you may already know, now I'm actually adding to my Ninja Turtle channel. So you'll be seeing a lot more Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles together. So I'm actually excited. And also Ghostbusters has been my second favorite 80s dark, spooky kind of stuff. It's always been my second favorite. Ninja Turtles my top favorite, then Ghostbusters, and I don't know what happened after when Turtles came out, because Ghostbusters came out way first, and I was collecting my original stuff with Ghostbusters, and then Turtles came out, and I started buying more Turtles, a little more He-Man toys, Thundercats, and I don't know, I guess I kind of stopped collecting Ghostbusters, and then 2010, when I was doing my review, I was thinking. Now, I don't know if you could find that review, but I've been thinking I want to add on to the Turtles channel, and a lot of people said it was cool. You should definitely do it. So I was like, wondering what I could do. So I thought maybe if I go back doing Ghostbuster collection again. I am behind on it because, like I said, I only got Series 1 of Ghostbuster, and after that I haven't catch up ever since. So I am pretty new to the whole Ghostbuster stuff, so I'm looking through it and see what's out there, what I could find. And when I was at Fighter Corners, I found another Ghostbuster. Well, first I did this one, the Power Pack Peter Venkman. I already did his review. And now I'm going to do Screaming Heroes. This is, I don't know which series this came out of. Well, that's the name of it, but I don't know if this is like the fourth or the third series. But this is Screaming Heroes, and I mean, they had a lot of other Ghostbusters out there too. But when I love Egon, he's always been my favorite. And rest in peace to the original actor who played Egon. I'm sorry for the whole new Ghostbuster movie coming out. It's gonna be shit, and seeing those actors playing you guys' part is going to be the worst thing I've ever seen. To me, it's kind of like a slap in the face for Egon, or, the guy who played Egon. Because, it's just a big slap in the face. Actually, it's a big slap in the face for all the original cast. And thanks to Bill Murray, this is his idea to bring in these cast members. So, Bill Murray, what the hell, man? You're a great guy, and I don't know. I'm not going to see the new Ghostbuster. If they want to make it more scarier, more of a horror movie than a comedy, and no, I'm not gonna support it, not one bit of it. Especially the actresses in it, I don't like them. They're not funny. They're just disgusting looking people. I just don't care for them. That's just me. But I'm still gonna keep watching Ghostbuster 1 and 2, the original, the real Ghostbusters. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with me, because I've been reading a lot of comments on it about the new Ghostbuster movie, and a lot of people are not happy with this. Alright, so, I know it looks really weird for some people who are seeing this for the first time. And then why is there a hole in his butt? Because it's supposed to be like this blue monster supposed to be attached to him. When he gets scared, he freaks out, and it looks so cool. But yeah, when Egon first came out as a character, and I'm like, why did they give him blonde hair instead of his black hair? And when later on down the future, I think around the 90s, Carmen Sandiego first made a cartoon out of her, and that floating head that's supposed to help those teenagers. Tell me, doesn't Egon not pop in your head when you see that character from Carmen Sandiego? I mean, that's the first thing that popped in my head when I first saw that character. I was like, why is Egon in this? But it's not Egon. It's just a different character decided to copy the same face. But anyways, enough of this talk. Let's do a review. So, I hope you enjoyed this review. I'm going to do my best on this one. Ah! Alright, so, I looked up online, and according to the fan page of Ghostbuster, that this is the fourth, supposedly the fourth series, which I kind of find kind of wrong, because on this one, on the back, it says 1984. Let me just see that. 1984. And then if you look at the back of this one, it doesn't have the same brand, like the name of the company, like the Peter one. It has a COL Pictures, or Columbia Pictures, I guess you call it. And I don't see that Kian or Korean, Kian? I can't remember pronouncing the company's name who makes these. But they're not on here, which is kind of questioning. But this one doesn't have 1984. This one has 1988. Right here, I don't know if you can see that with the color and the light. So this one came out last, so I would think this would be the fourth. Yeah, maybe the fourth, not the third series, but the fourth one. So yeah, this is Egon. The reason why I have the turtles in the background because I said before that this series right here kind of reminds me of Ghostbusters. But so okay, now as you can see, his face is kind of weird, like whoa, like he's freaked out. That's what they call themselves, screaming heroes. Like they should have called it like terrified or spooked out heroes or something like that. But that's what he looks like with his little ponytail thing going in the back, or his what we used to call back in the old day rat tail, or something else. But I just remember rat tail. In the back, I guess is where to put the blue monster attached to his back, attacking him. Which I'm going to have to look for. Looks like a giant diaper. And a little switch to make him spin. Like I said before, well, as you can see, that some of the pieces are coming off. This is like a really old toy. Look at that, it's already coming off. Ta-da! That was horrible. Gotta fix that. But this, yeah, a little crack back here. That's what happens when you buy used toys. You gotta be careful. But yeah, I like the color. It's not too bad. I mean, it's not the best match color there is. I like this color better on the Peter Venkman, but in this one's not too bad. Not too bad. Of course, they have to hold the holes on the bottom of their feet just in case they attach them to a vehicle or whatever. Always gotta be prepared. So yeah, this is very used. Whoever originally owned this toy. Arms up. I don't know how much you gotta do this for. And then grab it on the piece right here. That's pretty much what it does. It just spins around. I'm gonna put a sword in his hand and have him attack the foot soldiers. It'd be pretty cool. Oh, there it goes. That's enough. And like I said, just attach it. Just hold. You can't just you can't just like click on it. You gotta hold it. And there you go. Of course, a little famous Ghostbusters symbol right here. I've seen artwork for the Screaming series, so I guess they're pretty popular. I actually looked online, and yeah, the Screaming Heroes, the frightening ones, and of Egon and Peter Venkman. I try to remember finding more. I looked online and considered that this is one of the most popular ones that costs in a lot if it's complete, without the box though. And same thing with Peter Venkman. I'm still looking around and asking questions from Ghostbuster fans, and nobody's not answering it. That which one is the rare one and which one's is not the rare one. And according to on eBay and all this other stuff I'm reading about, that this is one of the rare ones, one of the most popular ones, or collectible. I'm sorry, because people don't like the word rare. But this one is more. It's this one, and of course this one back here are the most collectible toys out there. I do plan on getting more Ghostbusters. I did call my parents to see if they could send me my Ghostbusters stuff, like my Stay Puft and all that. They said they will sometime soon, and I could review those as well. My original toys when I was a kid. So if you see anything that is different, like paint job, maybe something not painted on yours and mine's painted, or something on yours that is completely different, please tell me, show me a picture. Maybe there's a vintage of this version right here. I don't know. I still have to keep looking. I would have to say, like I said, I do love Ghostbuster. Oh, and just let you know, because people always say, well, we don't have no joints for the turtles. We'll send them Ghostbuster. There's no joints for the kneecap or the foot. Nothing bands. You could just do that. You know, you can move the legs, the main legs like that. However, the arms, you know, does your typical movements. But there is no joints for the wrists or the elbow part. But you can still move his head. So, let you know about that. I do have to take good care of this toy because it is falling apart. And I want to make sure it stays. I don't want nothing to happen to it. So, alright, so according to this one, and this, that, you can see that Dr. Venkman is actually like middle size of Egon. And if you still want to know how tall it is, he's still taller than Donatello. Not as wide and thick like Donatello's body, but he is taller than Donatello, so that he is pretty tall. So put your comments on this. What do you guys think about this toy? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's some people out there still collecting Ghostbusters. I came across a few people who actually said a Ghostbuster actually saved them. You know, got them off drugs. That's pretty cool because I can relate to that with my Ninja Turtle stuff, and it got me out of trouble and everything. So don't think that's weird. Don't think that you're all alone in that kind of situation, people. That there are people like that, like you and like me, out there. Remember, it's figs, man, not drugs. Figs. So remember that. So yeah, put your comments down. Tell me what do you think about it. Do you like this toy? Push like if you like this toy. It does help the video. Share this with your other friends out there. Maybe you guys are brand new Ghostbuster fanatics and did not know this even exists. I didn't even know this toy even exists. So it's pretty cool to go back to your collection and realize, wow, there's some more stuff out there that I didn't even know it even exists. So I'm hoping I can get more for use and review them as well. If you don't like this toy, you know, tell me why. I mean, it's kind of goofy, kind of silly. Pretty sure like the young kids probably think it's kind of goofy and everything. Like, why does it look like that? That's kind of cheap. But this is how our toys back then look like. So it gotta be nice to the old stuff too. But still, it's kind of funny how his face looks like that. Knowing that he had to attach a blue monster on the back of his back and he looks like that. It's kind of funny. But once again, like I said, I will not support the new Ghostbuster. If it doesn't have Egon, Peter Venkman, Dan Aykroyd, and Winston, of course, and any of the other cast members from the past, I do not want to see it. It's not a Ghostbuster. It's just about over cast members who are just not funny. So, tell me, there you go. Tell me what you guys think. Put your comments down on what you think about the new Ghostbuster idea. Are you going to go see it still, or do you think it's going to be lame, or maybe you're actually a fan of it, like you're excited to see it? Why are you excited to see it? Maybe I'm not seeing it, or maybe you guys just say, no, hell no. Alright, so this is a short review on Egon, the Screaming Heroes, Egon Spengler. Like I said, I like Egon, he's my favorite. So, put your comments down, push like, and share this video. And that's my review. Alright, I know it's a short review and not too much to say about it because it's not complete. And like I said, I found him at Fighter Corners. It's used toys, so whoever originally owned this, you know, the first guy, I mean, didn't really take too care of it, but sold it. But I don't know, I like it. I think it's really cool. Kind of a little wondering what's up with the face and why he had to attach some monster back to his back of his butt, and I don't know what to say about it. Like I said, I'm so freshly new about it and everything. However, I went online and I found the actual cover. This is what the cover looks like with the monster and everything, so you know what the accessory looks like. So that's pretty cool. Most likely I'll find more of the accessories for the Ghostbuster stuff. I mean, I'm not totally don't mind if I don't collect them with their accessory. I just want the toys. But if I do come across an accessory, I will, you know, complete them for you guys to see what they look like and everything else. Like I said, I'm mostly worried about my Ninja Turtles. Like I want to collect, keep them complete and everything. But like I said, I am going back with my older stuff and sharing them old school stuff with the new kids. Say, hey, this is what we grew up with. And like I said, I didn't even know this even exists. I never even heard of the Screaming Heroes or Pro Pack, Power Pack, Ghostbusters. But I do have the original ones coming out over here, hopefully soon, so I can show you what I collected when I was a little kid. But to me, I don't know. In a way, it's pretty cool. I mean, I like this I like things move around like that. It's kind of weird. So, yeah, actually, if you're gonna be collecting Ghostbusters as well, I heard a lot of people say that these are the big hits as well. So, my words to you is to add these to your collection of your Ghostbusters and your Ninja Turtle stuff. You know, everyone has something they all enjoy in the 80s. So these are one of the biggest hits from Ghostbusters. And I'm glad I figured them out. I'm glad I found out more about these guys. Hopefully I can find some more of these Screaming Heroes. And I will put the other one, the Power Pack Peter Venkman review underneath this one. So go ahead and click on that one so you can see that Ghostbusters review. So consider this is the second review of Ghostbusters. And let's continue going on with the reviews of Ghostbusters. Maybe I'll add on I don't know, Mad Balls and maybe My Pet Monster on here. Whatever comes I could catch or find, I would love to add on to these this channel, so not you just get Ghostbusters and Ninja Turtles, but get more stuff. I won't get something all pretty and kind and cute. I won't review Disney. I mean, I'm not a Disney fanatic. I'm more of a villain for Disney, if anything. But I like stuff like this stuff. Maybe Thundercats, maybe. But I like stuff like this. Ghostbusters and Turtles and My Pet Monster stuff. What did you guys grow up with in the 80s and 90s? What's your favorite stuff? What's your favorite order? What's your first, like I said, mine was very first. No matter what, it's going to be Ninja Turtle, then Ghostbusters. But what is yours? What is your favorite ones out there when you're a kid? Or maybe so a fan of it. Or maybe you're just found out about something and became a fan of it. What is it? What is the biggest thing you guys collect out there that you love so much that you wouldn't do anything for these collections? But as for anything else, the Ghostbuster fanatic guys out there and girls, yeah, get your hands on this one. This is pretty cool. I love it. That's so awesome. Sorry, I'm easily amused by it. But yeah, add these to your collection, guys. No matter how old they are or whatever, you know, they do need a new home and to your collection as well. So until then, people, we're going to ooze Egon and look for some eBay villains. So add this to your collection and happy hunting, everyone. See you later. Alright, I'm going to have Egon sitting down because it's kind of too tall for this. But I did find something. Let's see if this works. Let's see how well this works with this one. Try to have Egon standing up. I'm like, nah, ain't gonna happen. For some reason why this ooze seems to be thicker. Come on, ooze. Drop by now. Guess it's working a little bit. The camera's gonna die. Dang it! We must speed this up, Captain. There, drop it right there. The face makes it perfect, I swear. He's terrified. Oh, man. So yeah, put your comments down and tell me what you guys think about the movie that's coming out. Or the wannabe remake. Horrible actresses. I never care for the show that lady's on, but and I definitely don't care anything else that she does. Come on, man. Drop. Yeah, I don't know if I'm being mean about it, but it's just the truth. If you're not gonna have the original makers or original cast or anything like that, then I don't care for it. Especially like whatever her name is, McCartney or whatever her name is. Ugh. Please no. Ah! It's kind of funny. Oh, we gotta make an all-female cast. Like, can you at least do one? Or I thought it would be cool to have Dana's son that was in there in the movie. Remember that? The little boy or the baby that got flown away by that creepy looking what do you call it? The creepy looking monster, I guess, or a ghost that was floating around his out picking him up from his crib. Ghostbuster 2. So that would make more sense if he took over the company, because he is family members, kind of. But I don't know. But I still feel like the movie is a big slap in the face for Egon. Dang, man. Hang on. Yeah. There. Let's raise this bad boy up. There we go. Much better. And then we'll fix them up a little more. So, I don't know, it's just... I heard the news, I thought it was a joke at first, and then I heard another rumor that was just, that it's not really going to happen, but nope, it's going to happen, people. Shoot, should have given Janine freaking apart, become a Ghostbuster. I guess the guy who made that show called Freaks and Geeks or something like that. Yeah, I guess he's the one who made it. I mean, I like his work, some of them, but no, not after this. Remakes, sometimes we're going to like it, and sometimes they're going to come out really, really shitty. Like, really bad. almost done, yeah! Yeah, I finally found the actual ooze green. Just digging around, trying to find the other ones, but I came across this, I'm like, yes! You ought to have been ooze, Egon. Last piece, my friends. Whoa, that came out fast. Whoa. This ooze has gas. No, it's not me. Slimer has gas. Do-do-do. First time ever, this ooze is like really thick. And it makes a lot more farty noises for some unknown reason. Alright. Ah! That's it. No more ooze for you, sir. Oh, look at the background's going all crazy. Because the slime is on it. Alright, well, we're going to take some pictures of him. And we're going to find some eBay villains. Here's eBay time. We got this, the original ooze box container. You know, they all come inside right there. And this is really cool. This is really cool. But, how much would you pay for this? I would actually pay $5, maybe $2 for this. I mean, it's just a box. Yes, old school. It's a little bit damaged here and damage over here. Maybe $1. Before I show you the price, 3 view. I don't know why. Who are these people are looking through this, but yeah, he knows what it is. And this is a guy who's selling it, right? Okay, this is how much he wants for it. $80. $150. Check this out. For watching, bull. And he wants $9.98 for shipping. Could this guy be more of an a-hole? This item has been incredibly used. This is original display, yeah, but perfect shape. You're full of it, man. Extremely rare. Kiss my ass. Yeah, so, yeah. Damage. I mean, I could point out all the damage thing. It's in perfectly good shape. You're an idiot. So, this idiot decided to sell it for this much. I'm sorry. If I know this guy or whatever, this is a crook thing. Dude, $2, bro. If you want that much money, $5 or $8 for it. But for a damaged box... no ooze at all, and it's not autographed, remind you. Don't, come on, seriously. And to be more of an a-hole, you had to put this $10 for shipping. You already get enough money. I mean, and especially you got to put it together, like fold it together to put it in a box. But come on, really? This is a crook. This is beyond. This is can't even say the word right. We're on here because there's children that likes to watch this, and we gotta watch what we say. Alright, so put your comments down and tell me guys what do you think behind this craziness.